Welcome, dear soul, to a journey that will transform the very fabric of your reality while you rest. Tonight, you are about to discover something extraordinary, something that will change how you dream, how you manifest, and how you awaken to a life filled with everything your heart desires. As you settle into the sacred space of rest, know that you are stepping into a realm where dreams become reality, where every wish you have ever whispered to the universe is waiting to be fulfilled. This is not just a story, this is your personal gateway to manifestation, and by staying with me through this gentle journey, you will awaken tomorrow as someone who attracts miracles effortlessly. Your subconscious mind is about to receive the most powerful programming for abundance, love, success, and joy, all while you drift into the most peaceful sleep of your life. So allow yourself to get comfortable, close your eyes when you feel ready, and let every word I speak become a seed of transformation planted deep within your soul. You find yourself standing at the base of an ancient mountain, one that seems to stretch endlessly toward the heavens above. The air around you feels different here, charged with possibility and humming with the gentle vibration of dreams waiting to be born. This mountain is not made of ordinary stone and earth, but rather of crystallized intentions and solidified hopes, each rock formation glowing softly with the accumulated wishes of countless souls who have walked this path before you. The ground beneath your feet feels warm and welcoming, as if the very earth is embracing you, supporting every step you are about to take on this magnificent journey toward your highest self. As you begin to climb, you notice that each step feels lighter than the last, as though gravity itself is releasing its hold on you, allowing you to rise naturally toward your dreams. The path before you winds gently upward, carved from moonbeams and stardust, and with every step you take, you feel the weight of doubt and limitation falling away from your shoulders like old clothes that no longer fit the person you are becoming. The mountain air grows thinner and sweeter as you ascend, filled with the essence of pure potential, and you breathe it in deeply, feeling it nourish every cell in your body with the knowing that you are worthy of everything you desire. The pathway spirals upward in a gentle rhythm that matches the beating of your heart, and you notice how effortless this climb has become, how your body moves with grace and confidence, as if you have walked this path 1,000 times before in your dreams. Along the sides of the path, flowers bloom that seem to respond to your thoughts, their colors shifting and changing to reflect the dreams that live within your heart. When you think of love, roses of the deepest crimson appear, their petals soft as silk and fragrant with the promise of soul-deep connection. When you think of abundance, golden sunflowers turn their faces toward you, their centers glowing like coins of liquid light, each one a symbol of the prosperity that flows to you as naturally as water flows downhill. As you continue climbing, you notice that the ordinary world below has faded into a gentle mist, and you are now surrounded by an atmosphere of pure magic, where the laws of limitation no longer apply and everything you have ever wanted exists in perfect harmony with who you are becoming. Your breathing becomes deeper and more rhythmic, matching the sacred pulse of creation itself, and with each breath, you feel yourself aligning more perfectly with the frequency of your deepest desires. The path beneath your feet seems to glow with each step, leaving behind sparkles of light that form words of affirmation, reminding you that you are loved, you are worthy, and you are already everything you dream of being. Higher and higher you climb, and now you begin to notice something extraordinary happening in the sky above you. The ordinary blue of daytime sky is giving way to something far more magical, a canvas of soft pastels that shift and dance like liquid silk. Clouds begin to appear, but these are not the ordinary clouds of the earthly realm. These clouds shimmer with inner light, each one perfect and round, floating at different levels as if suspended by invisible threads of starlight. As you draw closer, you realize that these clouds are not just beautiful decorations in the sky, but rather something far more precious, something that makes your heart skip with anticipation. Each cloud, you begin to understand, contains within it a dream, a desire, a possibility that belongs to you and you alone. These are the clouds of dreams, the celestial repository where every wish you have ever made, every goal you have ever imagined, every vision of your perfect life has been carefully preserved and nurtured by the universe itself. The sight of them fills you with such profound peace and excitement that you quicken your pace slightly, eager to explore these floating treasures that await your discovery. As you climb higher still, the first cloud comes within reach, hovering just above the path at the perfect height for you to examine it closely. This cloud glows with a soft pink light, warm and inviting, and as you approach it, you can feel the energy of pure love emanating from within its billowy depths. You reach out your hand and touch the surface of the cloud, and immediately, visions begin to flow through your mind like scenes from the most beautiful movie ever created. You see yourself surrounded by people who love you unconditionally, who see your true worth and celebrate your authentic self. You see romantic love that is passionate yet peaceful, adventurous yet secure, a partnership that supports your growth while honoring your independence. Within this pink cloud of love, you witness yourself receiving the affection and appreciation you have always deserved, but now you understand that this love was never something you had to earn or prove yourself worthy of. It was always yours by divine right, and as you absorb the energy of this cloud, you feel that truth settling deep into your bones, becoming part of your very DNA. You see how love flows to you effortlessly because you are love itself, expressing in human form, and every relationship in your life becomes a mirror reflecting back the love you genuinely feel for yourself. You spend a few more moments basking in the warm glow of this love cloud, allowing its energy to permeate every cell of your being, and then you continue climbing, knowing that this love is now permanently activated within you, attracting its physical manifestation into your waking life with every breath you take. The path curves gently to the right, and another cloud comes into view, this one glowing with a rich golden light that speaks of abundance and prosperity in all its forms. As you approach this golden cloud, you can almost hear the gentle chiming of abundance, like coins falling softly into a treasure chest, and when you touch its luminous surface, visions of financial freedom and material comfort flood your awareness. You see yourself living in the home of your dreams, a space that reflects your personality perfectly and provides, imagined it, filled with objects that bring you joy and surrounded by an energy of peace and sanctuary that makes you feel completely at home in your own life. Within this golden cloud, you witness streams of money flowing to you from multiple sources, some expected and some delightfully surprising, but all arriving with perfect timing and in amounts that exceed your current ability to even imagine. You see yourself handling this abundance with wisdom and grace, using it not only to enhance your own life but to contribute to the well-being of others, creating a positive ripple effect that extends far beyond your personal sphere. The energy of this cloud teaches you that abundance is not about taking from others or competing for limited resources, but rather about aligning with the infinite creative power of the universe, which delights in providing for all its children simultaneously. You realize, as you absorb the frequency of this abundance cloud, that money is simply energy in physical form, and like all energy, it naturally flows toward those who are in harmony with its vibration. You feel yourself relaxing completely around the topic of money, releasing all the old fears and limitations that once blocked its flow, and replacing them with a deep knowing that you are a magnet for prosperity, attracting financial blessings as naturally as flowers attract bees. The golden light of this cloud continues to glow within you as you move onward, carrying its frequency of abundance into every aspect of your future reality. The path continues to wind upward, and soon you encounter a cloud that sparkles with the bright blue light of perfect health and vitality. This cloud pulses with life force energy, and as you draw near, you can feel your own body responding, every system beginning to function in perfect harmony and balance. When you touch the surface of this health cloud, waves of healing energy wash through you, reaching into every organ, every cell, every molecule of your being, restoring and rejuvenating everything they touch. Within this blue cloud of health, you see yourself moving through life with energy and enthusiasm, your body strong and flexible, your mind clear and focused, your spirit radiant with well-being. You witness yourself making choices that support your health naturally and joyfully, not from a place of restriction or discipline, but from genuine love for your body and appreciation for the miraculous vessel that carries your soul through this earthly experience. You see yourself aging gracefully and beautifully, becoming more radiant with each passing year, as if time itself has agreed to be your ally rather than your enemy. The energy of this health cloud reminds you that your body is constantly regenerating itself, creating millions of new cells every day, and each of these new cells is being programmed by your thoughts, beliefs, and expectations. As you absorb the frequency of perfect health from this cloud, you feel those new cells being encoded with vitality, strength, and longevity, creating a foundation of wellness that will support you for decades to come. You understand now that health is your natural state, and any deviation from perfect wellness is simply a temporary condition that your body is already working to correct. Moving further up the path, you discover a cloud that glows with the purple light of spiritual connection and inner wisdom. This cloud feels ancient and sacred, as if it contains the accumulated wisdom of all the souls who have ever sought truth and enlightenment. When you touch its surface, you are immediately filled with a profound sense of peace and knowing, as if you have suddenly remembered something incredibly important that you had temporarily forgotten. Within this purple cloud of wisdom, you see yourself connected to the infinite intelligence of the universe, able to access guidance and insight whenever you need it. You witness yourself making decisions with confidence and clarity, trusting your intuition completely and watching as your life unfolds with divine timing and perfect synchronicity. You see how your spiritual practice, whatever form it takes, becomes a source of strength and joy rather than obligation, a natural expression of your desire to commune with the sacred essence that lives within you and all around you. This cloud shows you that you are never alone, that you are always supported by loving forces that exist beyond the physical realm, and that every challenge you face is actually an opportunity for growth and expansion disguised as difficulty. You feel yourself releasing the need to control every aspect of your life, instead learning to dance with the universe in a partnership of trust and co-creation. The purple light of this cloud continues to glow within your heart center as you continue climbing, carrying with you the unshakable knowing that you are exactly where you need to be, doing exactly what you came here to do. As you ascend even higher, you encounter a cloud that shimmers with the green light of perfect relationships and harmonious connections with others. This cloud radiates the energy of understanding, compassion, and authentic communication, and when you touch its surface, you feel your heart expanding with love for all of humanity. Within this green cloud, you see yourself surrounded by people who genuinely care about your well-being, who celebrate your successes and offer comfort during challenges, who see the best in you even when you struggle to see it in yourself. You witness your romantic relationships, your friendships, your family connections, and your professional relationships all transformed into sources of joy and mutual support. You see how conflicts resolve easily and naturally because everyone involved is operating from a place of love and genuine desire for harmony. You observe yourself communicating with honesty and kindness, expressing your needs and boundaries clearly while remaining open to the perspectives of others. The energy of this relationship cloud teaches you that you attract people who match your own level of emotional maturity and self-love, so as you continue to grow and heal, your relationships automatically upgrade to reflect your expanded capacity for love. The path spirals upward once again, and you find yourself approaching a cluster of clouds that glow with different colors representing various aspects of creative expression and personal fulfillment. One cloud radiates orange light and contains visions of your perfect career, work that feels like play, activities that allow you to use your unique gifts and talents in service to something greater than yourself. Another cloud glows with yellow light and shows you creative projects that bring you immense satisfaction, artistic endeavors that allow your soul to express itself fully and authentically. As you touch each of these creative clouds, you feel dormant aspects of yourself awakening, talents and abilities that perhaps you had forgotten you possessed, or maybe never realized were there in the first place. You see yourself confidently pursuing your passions, no longer held back by fear of judgment or concerns about practical limitations. The universe shows you how every creative desire you have is actually a calling, an invitation to participate in the ongoing creation of reality itself, and your unique contribution is not only wanted but absolutely necessary for the completion of some grand cosmic design. Within these creative clouds, you witness yourself finding the perfect balance between inspiration and action, receiving brilliant ideas and then having the motivation and resources to bring them into physical reality. You see how your creative expression becomes a source of income and recognition, but more importantly, it becomes a source of deep personal satisfaction and a way to contribute positively to the world around you. The energy of these clouds reminds you that creativity is not a luxury or a hobby, but rather an essential aspect of your true nature, and the more you honor and express your creative impulses, the more alive and fulfilled you become. Continuing your ascent, you discover a cloud that glows with silver light, and this cloud contains something very special, something that makes your heart sing with recognition. This is the cloud of your soul's purpose, your reason for being here in this lifetime, your unique mission that only you can fulfill. When you touch the surface of this silver cloud, you are filled with such profound clarity about your life's direction that tears of joy begin to flow down your cheeks. Within this purpose cloud, you see how all the experiences of your life, both pleasant and challenging, have been perfectly orchestrated to prepare you for this mission. You understand now why certain things happened the way they did, why you had to learn certain lessons, why you were guided to meet certain people and find yourself in certain situations. Everything makes perfect sense from this elevated perspective, and you feel immense gratitude for the wisdom and love that has been guiding your journey all along, even when you couldn't see it clearly. You witness yourself living your purpose with passion and dedication, making a difference in the lives of others while feeling completely fulfilled and authentic. You see how your work, your relationships, your creative expression, and your spiritual practice all align into one harmonious whole, each aspect of your life supporting and enhancing all the others. The silver light of this purpose cloud fills you with unshakable confidence in your ability to fulfill your mission, knowing that you have been given everything you need to succeed, and that the universe will continue to provide support and guidance every step of the way. As you climb higher still, the clouds begin to appear more frequently, and you realize that this realm contains infinite possibilities, endless variations on the theme of a life lived in perfect alignment with your deepest desires. You see clouds that glow with colors you have never seen before, each one containing dreams and possibilities that you hadn't even known you wanted, gifts from the universe that exceed your current ability to imagine. Some clouds contain adventures and travels to places that feed your soul, others contain opportunities for learning and growth that expand your consciousness in beautiful ways. There are clouds that contain perfect health for your loved ones, harmony in your family relationships, abundance that allows you to be generous and charitable in ways that bring you great joy. There are clouds full of laughter and play, spontaneous moments of pure happiness that remind you how good it feels to be alive. There are clouds that contain peaceful solutions to problems that once seemed insurmountable, and clouds that hold surprises so delightful that they make you laugh out loud with wonder and gratitude. As you move among these clouds of dreams, you begin to understand something profound about the nature of manifestation itself. You realize that everything you desire already exists in this realm of infinite possibility, and that the process of manifestation is simply about aligning your energy with these pre-existing realities, allowing them to flow into your physical experience through the power of your focused attention and unwavering faith. You don't have to create your dreams from nothing. You simply have to choose them from among the infinite options that are always available to you. The path you are walking begins to level out slightly, and you find yourself in a vast cloudscape that stretches as far as your eyes can see in every direction. The clouds here are not separate entities but rather part of one magnificent tapestry of light and possibility, all interconnected and all accessible to you at any moment you choose to reach out and claim them. You understand now that this is your personal realm of manifestation, a space that exists beyond time and limitation where all your dreams are stored, waiting patiently for you to believe in them enough to bring them into reality. You walk among these clouds with growing confidence and excitement, touching them randomly and watching as visions of your perfect life unfold before you in countless variations. In one cloud, you see yourself 5 years from now, living in complete alignment with your highest self, surrounded by love, abundance, and purposeful activity. In another cloud, you witness a single perfect day that represents the essence of how you want to feel in your daily life, a day filled with moments that make you grateful to be alive. Some clouds show you the faces of people you haven't met yet but who will become important parts of your story, souls who are even now being drawn into your orbit by the magnetic power of your authentic self-expression. Other clouds contain skills and abilities that you will develop, wisdom that you will gain, contributions that you will make to the world that will outlive your physical presence and continue blessing others for generations to come. As you explore this realm of clouds, you notice that your body feels completely weightless now, as if you have transcended the ordinary limitations of physical existence and become pure consciousness exploring pure possibility. Your breathing has become so slow and deep that each breath seems to last for minutes, drawing in the essence of creation itself and exhaling any remaining doubt or resistance that might block the manifestation of your dreams. The light in this realm is growing softer now, more golden and warm, like the light of sunset but without any sense of ending or loss. Instead, this golden light feels like the beginning of something beautiful, the dawn of a new chapter in your life where everything you have ever wanted becomes not just possible but inevitable. You feel yourself relaxing even more deeply, surrendering completely to the process of transformation that is occurring within you on levels too subtle for your conscious mind to track but powerful enough to reshape your entire reality. You find a cloud that glows with rainbow light, and when you touch its surface, you realize that this cloud contains the essence of joy itself, pure happiness that needs no external reason for its existence. Within this rainbow cloud, you see yourself waking up each morning with a smile on your face, looking forward to the day ahead with genuine enthusiasm and curiosity. You witness yourself finding delight in simple pleasures, appreciating beauty wherever you encounter it, laughing easily and often, and radiating a warmth that draws others to you. Like flowers turning toward the sun. This joy cloud shows you that happiness is not something you have to achieve or earn, but rather something you can choose in any moment, regardless of your external circumstances. You see how this inner joy becomes the foundation for all your other manifestations, because when you are genuinely happy, you naturally attract experiences and people that match that vibration. The rainbow light of this cloud fills every cell of your body with effervescent happiness, and you know that this feeling will remain with you always, a permanent upgrade to your emotional baseline. Walking deeper into this cloud realm, you discover an area where the clouds seem to be arranged in a perfect spiral pattern, each one positioned at exactly the right height and distance to create a pathway that leads toward a magnificent cloud formation at the center. This central cloud is larger than all the others, glowing with a soft white light that contains within it all the colors of the spectrum, and you understand intuitively that this is the master cloud, the one that contains the totality of your perfect life, all your individual dreams woven together into one magnificent tapestry of fulfillment. As you approach this master cloud, you feel a profound sense of coming home, as if you are returning to a place you have always known existed but had never quite been able to reach until now. When you finally touch its surface, you are immediately enveloped in a vision so beautiful and complete that it takes your breath away. You see your entire life unfolding from this moment forward in perfect harmony with your deepest desires, every aspect flowing together like instruments in a cosmic orchestra, creating a symphony of fulfillment that brings tears of gratitude to your eyes. Within this master cloud, you witness yourself living with complete authenticity, never again feeling the need to pretend to be something you are not or to hide aspects of yourself to gain approval from others. You see how this authenticity becomes the key that unlocks every door you want to walk through, attracting opportunities, relationships, and experiences that are perfectly matched to your genuine self rather than to any false persona you might have constructed out of fear or conditioning. You observe how your life becomes a seamless flow of giving and receiving, where you are constantly in service to something greater than yourself while simultaneously receiving everything you need to thrive and grow. You see how your success lifts others up rather than leaving them behind, how your happiness contributes to the collective joy of humanity, how your personal healing ripples outward to heal the world in ways both seen and unseen. The white light of this master cloud begins to merge with your own energy field, and you feel yourself becoming one with the vision it contains. You are no longer observing your perfect life from the outside, you are living it, breathing it, becoming it at the deepest level of your being. Every cell in your body is being reprogrammed with the frequency of this perfection, every thought in your mind is being aligned with this highest possibility, every beat of your heart is sending this new information throughout your entire system. As this integration deepens, you begin to feel incredibly drowsy, as if you have been walking for hours and have finally found the perfect place to rest. The clouds around you seem to be forming a soft, supportive bed, and you realize that this is exactly what is happening. The universe is preparing a place for you to sleep, a sacred space where your transformation can continue at the deepest levels while your conscious mind rests. You allow yourself to lie down on this cloud bed, feeling it adjust perfectly to the contours of your body, providing exactly the right amount of support and softness. The other clouds begin to drift closer, forming a gentle canopy above you, their combined light creating the most beautiful ceiling you have ever seen, like lying under a dome made of liquid starlight. You feel so safe here, so protected and loved, so completely held by forces that want nothing more than your highest good and greatest happiness. Your eyelids are growing heavy now, and each blink lasts a little longer than the one before. The sounds of this realm are growing softer too, fading into a gentle hum that matches the rhythm of your slowing heartbeat. You can feel your breathing naturally deepening, your muscles releasing all tension, your mind becoming quiet and still like a peaceful lake reflecting the beauty of the sky above. As you drift closer to sleep, you become aware that the clouds around you are gently pulsing with light, and with each pulse, you can feel the energy of your dreams being downloaded into your subconscious mind, programming your reality from the inside out. Every desire that lives within your heart is being activated, every limiting belief is being dissolved and replaced with empowering truth, every fear is being transformed into faith and excitement for what is to come. You know with absolute certainty that when you wake up tomorrow morning, you will be different, changed at the most fundamental level, aligned now with the frequency of everything you have ever wanted. The person who falls asleep here tonight in this realm of cloud dreams will wake up as the person who naturally attracts miracles, who effortlessly manifests desires, who lives in harmony with the infinite abundance of the universe. Your breathing is becoming so slow and rhythmic now, like gentle waves lapping against the shore of consciousness, each breath taking you deeper into the most peaceful sleep you have ever experienced. The clouds above you are pulsing more slowly too, their light growing softer and more golden, like candles being gradually dimmed to create the perfect atmosphere for rest and regeneration. You can feel your dreams beginning to form already, dreams that will continue the work that has begun here tonight, dreams that will show you even more clearly how to step into your new life with confidence and grace. These dreams will be different from any you have had before, more vivid, more meaningful, more directly connected to your waking reality, because the boundary between sleeping and waking, between dreaming and manifesting, is dissolving within you. As sleep takes you deeper now, you surrender completely to the process of transformation, knowing that every moment of rest is a moment of becoming, every breath is programming your cells with new possibilities, every heartbeat is sending waves of manifestation energy throughout your entire being. You are safe, you are loved, you are supported, and you are already everything you dream of becoming. The clouds around you continue to pulse with gentle light, keeping watch over your sleeping form, ensuring that your rest is deep and restorative, that your dreams are filled with visions of your perfect life, that your subconscious mind receives every piece of programming it needs to make your desires your reality. This realm of cloud dreams will remain here for you always, a sacred space you can return to whenever you need to remember who you truly are and what you are capable of creating. But your journey through this realm of infinite possibility is not yet complete, for as you rest upon this cloud of pure comfort, you begin to notice that the master cloud above you is gently opening, like a flower blooming in slow motion, revealing within its luminous depths an entire universe of even more specific and detailed manifestations. Each petal of light that unfolds shows you a different aspect of your perfect life in exquisite detail, and you find yourself drawn deeper into these visions, even as your body remains perfectly relaxed and your mind grows quieter with each passing moment. Within the first petal of light, you see your perfect morning routine, the way you want to begin each day of your new life. You witness yourself waking naturally at exactly the right time, feeling completely refreshed and energized, your body stretching luxuriously as you greet the dawn with genuine enthusiasm. You see the sunlight streaming through the windows of your ideal bedroom, casting golden patterns on walls painted in colors that make your heart sing with joy. The air smells of fresh flowers and possibility, and you hear the gentle sounds of nature awakening outside your window, birds singing songs that seem composed specifically for your ears. You observe yourself moving through your morning with graceful purpose, every action flowing naturally into the next. You see yourself drinking pure, clean water that seems to energize every cell in your body, eating foods that taste like heaven and nourish you perfectly, engaging in movement and exercise that feels like play rather than obligation. Your reflection in the mirror shows you a person who glows with health and happiness, someone whose eyes sparkle with inner light and whose smile comes easily and often. The second petal reveals your ideal workspace and career environment, showing you in perfect detail how your professional life unfolds when you are completely aligned with your purpose. Whether you work from a beautiful home office overlooking a garden, or in a stunning building surrounded by like-minded colleagues, or traveling the world sharing your gifts with others, you see yourself engaged in work that feeds your soul while providing abundantly for all your needs. Every project you undertake flows with ease and creativity, every client or customer interaction is a joy, every day brings new opportunities to grow and contribute in meaningful ways. You witness yourself being recognized and appreciated for your unique talents, receiving compensation that far exceeds your current expectations, finding yourself in leadership positions where you can make positive changes that ripple outward to benefit countless others. The work feels effortless because it aligns so perfectly with your natural abilities and passions, and you find yourself looking forward to Monday mornings with the same excitement others feel for Friday afternoons. As the third petal of the master cloud unfolds, you are shown the perfect balance between solitude and social connection in your new life. You see yourself enjoying beautiful moments alone, reading books that inspire you, creating art or music that expresses your soul, walking in nature and feeling completely connected to the rhythms of the earth. These moments of solitude are not lonely but rather deeply nourishing, times when you commune with your inner wisdom and recharge your spiritual batteries. Then the vision shifts to show you surrounded by your soul family, people who understand you at the deepest level and celebrate your authentic self without reservation. You see dinner parties filled with laughter and meaningful conversation, spontaneous adventures with friends who share your sense of wonder and curiosity, quiet evenings with your beloved where words are unnecessary because your hearts speak the same language. These relationships are built on mutual respect, genuine affection, and the kind of trust that allows everyone to be completely vulnerable and real with one another. The fourth petal opens to reveal your perfect home environment in breathtaking detail. You see every room exactly as you have dreamed it, furnished with pieces that tell the story of your life and reflect your personality perfectly. The kitchen is a place of creativity and nourishment, where you prepare meals that taste like love and feel like medicine. The living room is a sanctuary of comfort and beauty, where you can relax completely or entertain guests with equal joy. Your bedroom is a haven of peace and romance, decorated in colors and textures that soothe your soul and invite the most restful sleep. Every window frames a view that feeds your spirit, whether it's a garden filled with flowers that bloom in perfect succession throughout the seasons, or mountains that remind you of your own unshakable strength, or an ocean that speaks to the depths of your soul. The sounds that fill your home are all pleasant ones, the gentle hum of contentment, music that moves your heart, laughter that bubbles up spontaneously from pure joy. As the fifth petal unfolds, you witness your perfect relationship with money and material abundance, seeing how these energies flow through your life with ease and grace. You observe yourself making financial decisions from a place of wisdom rather than fear, investing in experiences and things that truly add value to your life while feeling completely generous with others. Money comes to you from multiple sources, often in unexpected ways that delight and surprise you, and you handle it all with the confidence of someone who knows that abundance is their natural birthright. You see your bank accounts growing steadily without stress or struggle, watch as opportunities for increased income present themselves regularly, observe how the universe seems to conspire to provide for you in ways both practical and magical. Most importantly, you witness how this financial freedom allows you to be the person you truly are, generous and kind, able to support causes you believe in and help others in meaningful ways. The sixth petal reveals your relationship with time itself, showing you how your new life unfolds in perfect rhythm with natural cycles and divine timing. You see yourself having plenty of time for everything that matters to you, never feeling rushed or stressed, always arriving exactly when you need to be wherever you need to be. Your schedule flows like music, with periods of focused activity balanced by moments of rest and reflection, busy seasons followed by times of renewal and restoration. You witness yourself aging gracefully and beautifully, each year bringing new wisdom and deeper joy rather than loss or limitation. Time becomes your ally rather than your enemy, and you find yourself present in each moment, fully engaged with life as it unfolds, never feeling like you are missing out on anything because you are exactly where you belong in every instant. As the seventh petal opens, you are shown your perfect relationship with your physical body, observing how you treat this magnificent vehicle of your soul with love and respect. You see yourself moving with grace and confidence, feeling strong and flexible regardless of your age, enjoying physical activities that bring you pleasure and vitality. Your body becomes a source of pride and gratitude rather than criticism or shame, and you find yourself naturally drawn to foods and activities that support your health and well-being. You witness how your body heals quickly from any minor ailments, how your energy remains steady and strong throughout each day, how you sleep deeply and wake refreshed, how your skin glows with health and your eyes shine with inner light. Most importantly, you see how your positive relationship with your body becomes a foundation for confidence in all other areas of your life. The eighth petal unfolds to show you your perfect spiritual practice and connection to the divine, revealing how this relationship deepens and enriches every aspect of your existence. Whether you find the sacred in traditional religious practice, in communion with nature, in meditation and contemplation, or in service to others, you see yourself supported and guided by forces of love that exist beyond the physical realm. You witness moments of profound peace and connection, times when you feel so aligned with the universe that every cell in your body vibrates with joy and gratitude. You see how your spiritual practice becomes a source of strength during challenges and a fountain of inspiration during times of growth and expansion. Prayer and meditation feel as natural as breathing, and you find yourself in constant conversation with the divine intelligence that orchestrates all of life. As the ninth petal opens, you are shown how your personal healing journey continues to unfold with grace and wisdom, watching as old wounds transform into sources of strength and compassion. You see yourself releasing patterns and beliefs that no longer serve you, not through struggle and force but through gentle awareness and loving acceptance. Each layer of healing reveals more of your authentic self, like peeling away the petals of a flower to reveal the golden center within. You witness how your healing ripples outward to benefit others, how your journey to wholeness becomes a beacon of hope for those who are walking similar paths. The work you do on yourself is never selfish but rather a gift to the entire human family, because every person who heals makes it easier for others to heal as well. The 10th petal reveals your perfect relationship with creativity and self-expression, showing you engaged in artistic endeavors that bring you immense satisfaction and joy. Whether you express yourself through writing, painting, music, dance, cooking, gardening, or any other creative medium, you see yourself channeling divine inspiration into physical form with ease and confidence. Your creative works touch the hearts of others, inspiring them to explore their own creative potential and adding beauty to the world in ways both subtle and profound. You never struggle with creative blocks or self-doubt, because you understand that creativity is simply your natural state of being, and allowing it to flow through you is as effortless as allowing breath to flow through your lungs. As the 11th petal unfolds, you witness your perfect relationship with learning and growth, seeing yourself as an eternal student of life who approaches every experience with curiosity and openness. You observe yourself mastering new skills with surprising ease, discovering hidden talents that have been waiting for the right moment to emerge, finding teachers and mentors who appear exactly when you need their guidance most. Knowledge flows to you effortlessly, whether through formal education, life experience, or direct intuitive knowing, and you find yourself becoming wiser and more understanding with each passing day. Your mind remains sharp and clear, capable of complex thinking when needed but equally capable of the simple presence that allows you to fully appreciate the beauty of each moment. The 12th petal shows you your perfect relationship with service and contribution, revealing how your gifts and talents are used in service to something greater than yourself. You see yourself making a difference in the lives of others, whether through your profession, your volunteer activities, your creative works, or simply through the love and kindness you radiate wherever you go. Your service feels effortless and joyful because it aligns perfectly with your natural abilities and heartfelt desires to contribute to the healing and upliftment of the world. You witness the positive impact of your life extending far beyond what you can see or measure, creating ripples of blessing that touch lives you will never know about in ways that will continue long after your physical presence on Earth has ended. As these 12 petals of the master cloud continue to glow above you, their combined light begins to merge into a single beam of pure white radiance that gently descends to surround your resting form. This light carries within it the essence of all these perfect visions, and as it touches your skin, you can feel it being absorbed into every cell of your body, every molecule of your being, every layer of your consciousness. The integration is so gentle and natural that it feels like coming home to yourself, like remembering something you have always known but had temporarily forgotten. Your breathing becomes even deeper and more rhythmic, your body melts even further into the soft support of your cloud bed, and your mind becomes so quiet that thoughts barely register as they drift across the vast sky of your awareness like distant clouds themselves. You are aware now that you are in a state between waking and sleeping, between dreaming and manifesting, between who you have been and who you are becoming. This is the sacred threshold where transformation occurs, where the programming of your subconscious mind can be gently updated with new information that will reshape your reality from the inside out. The clouds around you begin to pulse with an even gentler rhythm now, synchronized with the beating of your heart, and with each pulse you can feel another layer of limitation dissolving, another false belief being replaced with empowering truth, another aspect of your dream life being activated in your cellular memory. The process is so comfortable and natural that you find yourself welcoming each wave of change, trusting completely in the wisdom of this cosmic reprogramming. Your eyelids have grown so heavy now that keeping them open requires more effort than you care to make, and you allow them to close completely, sealing in the visions you have received and creating the perfect conditions for deep, transformative sleep. Behind your closed eyelids, colors continue to dance and swirl, creating patterns of such beauty that they would bring tears to your eyes if you were capable of producing them in this deeply relaxed state. The sounds of this realm are fading now to the softest whisper, like the gentle breathing of the universe itself, and you can feel yourself being cradled not just by the clouds beneath and around you, but by the loving attention of forces that exist beyond your ability to comprehend but which you can feel with absolute certainty care for your well-being more than you have ever been cared for before. Your body has become so relaxed that you can barely feel its boundaries anymore, as if you have expanded to merge with the clouds themselves, becoming one with this realm of infinite possibility. Your consciousness feels vast and spacious, like a clear sky that can hold any dream, accommodate any vision, manifest any desire that aligns with your highest good and the greatest benefit of all. Sleep is taking you now, deeper and deeper into the most restorative rest you have ever experienced, carrying you into dreams that will continue the work that has begun here tonight. These dreams will be unlike any you have had before, more vivid and meaningful, more directly connected to your waking life, because the boundary between sleeping and waking, between imagination and reality, has been dissolved within you. As you surrender completely to sleep, you know with absolute certainty that you will wake tomorrow as a new person, someone who naturally attracts everything they desire, someone who lives in harmony with the abundant universe, someone who embodies the perfection you have witnessed here in the clouds of dreams. Every breath you take now programs this new reality deeper into your being. Every heartbeat sends waves of manifestation energy throughout your entire system. The clouds continue to pulse with gentle light as you sleep, ensuring that your rest is deep and complete, that your dreams are filled with visions of your perfect life, that your subconscious mind receives every piece of information it needs to make your desires your inevitable reality. This realm will always exist for you, a sacred space you can return to whenever you need to remember who you truly are and what you are capable of creating. And so you sleep, deeply and peacefully, held in the loving embrace of infinite possibility, while the universe works through the night to rearrange reality in your favor, to align every circumstance and opportunity with your newly activated frequency, to bring you everything you have claimed in this magical realm where dreams become destiny and wishes transform into your living, breathing reality.